All right, so we are in the middle of the Just Do It challenge. We've got a lot of missions to complete and our voice is dying because I guess we just talk too much. So we can't do too much for mission number 1 quite yet with the voiceover stuff, but I suspect my voice will get better over the next few days with just a lot of hydration. But I'm still gonna try my best to practice as much as possible for everything else. Right now, we realized something that we already knew, and we knew it going into this project, that doing all of these things at once is very, very difficult. Actually, the splits is probably the easiest amongst all of it because I just need to show up and do it, which is what we're about to do. I'm gonna go ahead and mark the day. What day is it today?
It's Wednesday, December 3rd, 2025.
Okay, I think the audio is good enough. I'll mark the day every single time just so we have proof that we showed up every single day and at least tried to do the routine. But we're gonna talk about our plans moving forward while we stretch. Let's get started. So no matter what, we're going to do the full routine, but depending on how sore I am, I'll go lighter with certain exercises. For the warm-up, it's totally fine. I can just do the warm-ups without worrying, I suppose. I'll just do front kicks for now. But a big revelation that I made, that is the same revelation I made back then as well, is that I've been saying this a lot in the past few videos. My main focus should really be on my projects and the things that I want to achieve versus trying to make really good YouTube videos. Because I do feel like they are two different things. Like for instance, there's a few videos that I plan on still making, which are the video called I Learned 300 Kanji in 30 Days, where I cover basically how I learned 300 kanji in 30 days and the process and the journey and everything. I'm still gonna make that video, but overall, I feel like I don't mind if I just wait and make that video over time instead of making that a priority. So YouTube isn't the priority, doing the thing is the priority. So learning the 300 kanji in 30 days is the priority. And the skill of packaging it up and showcasing it on YouTube or showcasing it anywhere for that matter is a completely different skill that I do want to work on and improve. But I think what excites me the most and what I like doing is the actual challenge, not the packaging of the challenge. And that is a great realization. That's kind of why I liked the no editing stuff while I was in Japan. I would just record myself and then just upload it. I just was so happy doing that because it felt so nice because all I did was basically document things. So I think that type of content is what I need more of for this channel, which also means this channel probably will never grow to be super big or anything like that, which is totally fine. But like I said before, this channel is meant for just documenting my journey and my thoughts, as well as just whatever I want to make. So I think for the time being, what I will be making is just this. Literally me doing the splits while talking about the challenges or practicing Japanese once I actually finally finalize everything. I haven't had a chance. Let me catch my breath before I talk more. Actually, I'm jump roping, so I'm not gonna catch my breath, but let me finish the warm-ups and then I'll talk more. Okay, I think that was a pretty decent warm-up. But what I was saying was, this is gonna be it for a while because that is kind of the big realization is that I honestly cannot spend time editing. Like, I still hate editing. I thought that I was okay with it when I was working on my audiobook towards the end. But now that I'm getting back into like real challenges and trying to make some progress with things, I understand why I hate editing. It's because it's like, it isn't doing the thing really. I like doing the thing. That's something that I feel very strongly about, that I understand very clearly now. It isn't something that I just sort of like think about. It's like, I know that this is it. This is what I prefer doing, is doing the thing, not packaging it and delivering it, not editing it, but like actually doing it. So because of that revelation, I'm kind of thinking about how to move forward with it because I feel like that means, at least for now, the YouTube stuff is kind of never gonna be a priority. It's always gonna be something that's just kind of on the side that if I do have time, I'll edit it. And I should mainly focus on the actual missions, like, my voiceover, freelance work, my music album, finishing it, all that stuff basically. And I shouldn't worry about, okay, how am I gonna record everything, package it and deliver it. I'll just do my best to document it basically. Belle wants to play. But actually I feel kind of sore. I'm still gonna do this anyways. So the nice thing about just showing up every single day and doing it. I know it's only been 3 days, so I can't really talk too much about it quite yet. I mean, I've done it 100 something days in a row before, but the nice part about doing it every single day is it doesn't matter how sore you are. It doesn't matter like how you feel, you just show up and you do it. And something about that feels good. It's like you turn off your brain and you don't make a decision. You just do it, you commit to it. And I've experienced that a lot in my 30-day challenges. And I think that's why out of all the 5 missions that we're doing, this one's probably the biggest anchor, that like the one that I feel like I will succeed with the most, even though technically it sounds the hardest because I have to do it every day, and the other ones I just have to finish it. I actually believe for mission 2, finishing the final piece for my music album, I can probably do that in 2 weeks. I think the first week is just finishing up the full like initial draft of everything, and then the second week is like turning everything into different instruments and mixing it well together. And as for the voiceover stuff, the voice acting stuff, I just need to heal my voice first. It's very unfortunate that every single time I try to do voice stuff, for whatever reason, my voice just dies. It's usually not the case. This is very rare for me. I'm doing the wrong thing right now. I just have to, here you go. Okay. I think the one that's the fuzziest is the Japanese conversational one. I think what we need to do is solidify it a bit more and decide on, let's say, 3 to 5 questions that or I guess question plus follow-ups. So 3 to 5 small talk categories in a way. And the first one we're gonna work on, like we mentioned, is like, what do you do for work? And for me, the follow-ups will end up being like, what do I do for YouTube? And what do I like doing, essentially? I think, honestly, if I can answer that single one, I'd be pretty happy. I don't think I need to make it too hard on myself, but I think we can do 3. Let's do that one, plus our background. Like, when I think about my background, I think, like, where am I from? What's my blood, ethnicity, the standard stuff that people ask each other, family history, stuff like that. So being able to answer those 2, although I do want to answer a third one, which is like sort of philosophy. I think it would be great if I could answer the question, or even just bring up the question of like, you know, what's your philosophy of connections, bonds, friendships, relationships? Because I think that's a very important question to a lot of people, or an important subject to a lot of people. And being able to express it well is something I would like to do. I actually feel like I've regressed slightly. I mean, it is just the first round. I'm gonna spend too much time in it because I am sore. Okay, Belle, okay, here you go. Catch, nice job. I don't spend enough time playing with her because I'm always working on stuff. But today I basically most of today, actually all of today, I spent it finishing my Skillshare class about this desk setup and how I filmed there. The class has like 7 short videos, so it's right about 20 something minutes. Not very long, but it is, it did take a lot of editing. Yesterday is when I filmed it, and I've just been thinking to myself, it's probably better to do what I said that I would do, which is focus on one big goal or project per day. So today's goal was essentially to finish the class, and I'm almost done. I just need to edit 3 more videos. 2 of them are super short. So it's basically almost like 1.5 more videos to edit, and then I'm fully done with the class. Well, I kind of need a thumbnail, which shouldn't be too hard to create. I might just make it tomorrow. But once we're done with that, we'll have completed like a big mission. And I think I'm gonna finish the kanji video once I'm in Japan, because it would be cool to actually film myself while I'm in Japan, talking about kanji and whatnot, because it just seems, I just wanna do it. I don't wanna like film here. And I don't think it matters when I release that video, to be honest, because learning kanji is kind of an evergreen thing. But I think that once we get the hang of things a bit better, we should be able to essentially make videos like this, where it's not gonna be us stretching the entire time, but we can add just a little bit of B-roll that we take during the day. It shouldn't be that hard to slap on. I just need to refine the process and just gotta make it simple. Like we can't go for anything fancy. We'll just probably use our phone, and that way there's some things to add on. But I think that probably will be, it really depends, because some of the things that we do, it's like, how do we do that for the Japanese thing? Not really, right? We probably should just make the video by Japanese. And in terms of piano stuff, I guess technically we can show like what we have done so far. on my screen for logic or like play the parts that I came up with. That's one way to approach it, but that's still annoying because I have to like find what I'm talking about. So more so I feel like I'll just show a clip of me playing piano, but then I don't know. So this is what happens when I think too much about YouTube. I start thinking about like, how do I document the process better? But what I should be thinking about is just getting the project done. I think I'll leave it to, you know, the main channel videos to show the documented journey well, because honestly, yeah, it probably shouldn't talk like this. It's honestly not, I don't think I should give it a drop of energy right now. And for my main channel, once, you know, we're ready, we have the project complete, we know the full story, it'll be easier to tell. At least that's sort of how things will have to be until we're in Japan. I think there are better ways to approach it for sure, but for now, for the final 30 days of me doing these 5 missions, we have to give everything to just doing it and not the other stuff. I feel like our left side is not rotating as much. Like our right side is rotating more. So if we work on our external rotation for our left side, we might be able to get lower. I think that's like the first time I've ever noticed that, now that I've been thinking about externally rotating. Anyways, I do feel very strongly that this is gonna be it for a while. I think I have this like natural inclination in me to want to make better videos, but at the same time, I also just want to express myself. It's like this ever ongoing conflict of like, oh, do I not post these types of videos where I know not many people are gonna watch, but I at least get to document my progress and also document the challenge journey that I'm on. It's something that's, I think, is gonna be consistently a battle in my own head for a while. Or, you know, I could just end the battle and make a decision. I seem to be always leaning towards like, I should be keeping this channel like whatever I want it to be. So I shouldn't worry about it basically. If I wanna make better content, I will, either for this channel or the main channel, it doesn't really matter. I should just make stuff and make whatever I want. I even wrote it down on a piece of paper, like freedom over growth. I think that's kind of who I am, my philosophy. And it's time I just accepted who I am versus trying to fit myself into some niche or something. Hey. What's up? What's up? Yeah, I think that's gonna be my decision. Like my... Okay, bro, I need to stretch. You're in my way. Get out of my way. Yeah. Okay. I think what I need to do is just make a playlist or make the good videos stand out in some way. I mean, that's what my main channel is for. Either way, I think I'm gonna switch my way of thinking and adopt this sort of new philosophy of do the thing, do the mission. YouTube is a tool to support what I want. And so I probably will start like an actual channel dedicated to just, let's say, my creative business that attracts the right clients and right people who want to basically buy from my business. Surprisingly, now that it is the 3rd round, I feel like a lot looser. I mean, it makes sense, but I thought the soreness would prevent me from accessing the same levels of flexibility, but I feel pretty much as flexible as I was yesterday. Maybe a little less. Yeah, I don't think I can hold it as long. That was a lot shorter than usual. What's up? Okay, out of the way. I need to do this. Here you go. Yeah, it's actually like such a huge difference for the external rotation. I think I might just do a little bit of extra external rotation on my left side. Okay, that was 3 rounds, wow. It actually isn't really that hard, especially when I'm talking so much. Anyways, once I do get back to Japan, I will try my best to make more videos related to Japan because I know that that's what a decent amount of subscribers are here for. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know who's watching actually. I kind of just talk. But yeah, for my Japan subscribers, I will definitely be making a lot of videos that are more on the helpful side and contain some sort of value in it. Because I do feel like I like making those videos sometimes just because, I wish I knew those things as well before I was in Japan, or yeah, there's just a lot of things I learned in Japan that I think are very useful. I mean, a lot of it is in my audiobook, but I know a lot of people don't necessarily prefer leaving YouTube or something like that. But for Japan subscribers, my audiobook has most of my knowledge right now of how to navigate it, language tips, and so on. Link will be down below. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one.